Yeah, this is Sean trying to get you the best pictures available on YouTube and the internet at no charge. I offer you my full, honest, raw video recordings of the sun. And I like to say that the sun is being cooled down by the clouds. And I would also like to say that that's a big statement, to say that the sun is heating up the clouds around it. But how else can you explain what you're looking at right now, what I'm recording? And if you like to say that that's something different, then go ahead and get your own camera equipment out or your cell phone and record what you see. Okay, because that's what I'm doing. I like to thank Mark Sargent for putting me down this road. You know, he's got a full documentary called Under the Dome, and that kind of like woke me up to what's going on around here. And I watched this video one day, and the next day I took a ride in my a pickup truck. I got a Dodge Ram, and it's look at the sun right there. Excuse me, let me interrupt what I'm talking about, but just look at the sun right there. Can you see the sun turning into a disc? Well, the first time I seen that disc, back to my story about driving my Dodge Ram, I was listening to Mark Sargent's Under the Dome documentary, and I'm driving in my pickup truck going to work, and I didn't believe what Mark and all the other guys were saying first about the flat world. But the day after I listened to Mark Sargent's full documentary, I drove to work and actually seen the sun look like a disc through my tinted windows on my truck. Now maybe the tint on the windows, filtered the sun out a little bit better. But I was able to look at the sun like this, where it didn't burn my eyes. So, and I said, then the light came on, and it's like, man, this guy's right. He's on to something. So then I started watching more flat earth videos by Eric, I think his name is Eric Dubay. Some guy over there in India right now, but he's pretty cool. So he's got a little rap song that he does about the solar system, and I guess he disses that one astronomer that works for NASA. Some brother putting out lies. But hey, look, I'm just trying to help you folks understand, and you guys are helping me understand. You guys are writing into me, telling me I'm doing a good job with the videos, and for me to keep up the good work. I even have some people writing in telling me that I need to take camera courses. And that's fine. What I like to do is just get people talking about it and tell them that the sun right there interacts with the clouds around it. Yes. And I'm standing right here in my driveway recording all this. You got some wind going on around me, but it's really a beautiful day. And today is March 31st. It's Thursday. It's the first day of the nuclear summit. They should be talking about all these lies that's been going on, and why isn't the sun sitting in deep dark space? There's no 92 million miles of deep dark space that they say the sun is sitting in. You know, the sun is right there in the sky, heating up the clouds. You know, it's and I know what I'm looking at. You got a that's a chimney, you know, some roofs, trees, some lamp post. You know, it's my neighborhood, and then we got the sun. Isn't it cool? So if someone tells you that the sun is sitting in 92 million miles of dark space, you know, you should hold that person's hand and look them straight in the eye and say, hey, that's incorrect information. And then bring them to watch these videos that I put on YouTube. And they'll dispute this, because people that you know and love, good friends, your parents, they might not understand you. But if you made it this far with my videos and you're still watching me and you're subscribing to my YouTube page, you know, we'll get through this together. And I want to thank you for watching these videos. And I'm going to keep making some more. And all you guys over there in England, Europe, Africa, hello my fellow flat earthers. Feel free to use my video for any sort of educational purposes. I don't like for people to really email me, but I appreciate the kudos that folks are giving me. Sometimes I don't reply to emails because I'm just, this is not my regular job. You know, I got a full-time job. I got a wife. You know, I got to take care of her. And we're good with each other. And she understands this, or she allows me to do this. Besides that, it keeps me home. I'm right here in the garage with a tripod, a couple of bicycles, and a Canon Rebel T5 Rebel camera. It takes still shots, and it also takes, you know, the great video that we're looking at right now. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and have some fun with the camera right now. Maybe zoom in a little bit, see what we got. I gotta focus that a little bit better. What do you think? So you can tell me what you like, though. Leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Or you can give me the finger. Or you can also give me a bag of money or a bag of bullets and tell me to shut that down. And if you're one of the authorities looking at this video, you know, it's easier to give me a whole bunch of money and I can stop my recordings, because I'm trying to work on some more projects. So okay. Isn't that cool though, how the sun and the clouds do that right there? And one thing about it is, this looks a lot better in person when you got your sunglasses on. And cause I don't recommend that you look directly at the sun, because you could burn your eyes, or your eyes start watering a lot. So, you know, just be careful when you observe the sun. You know, I'm using my camera, I'm not looking directly at the sun, but I do look at the sun to get the camera lined up, you know, and then I'm pretty good at not looking directly at the sun. I look at it through my camera and just talk about what I'm recording. And if you like to dispute what I'm recording, by all means, get your own camera or your own cell phone from the dollar store and start recording and post it up what you see on YouTube. Okay? But there's no 92 million miles anywhere in the shot there. And if you look at my star videos, my star recordings that I posted up on YouTube called Star Observation from Earth, excuse me, Star Observation from Flat Earth, you know, just check that out and you'll see what a star looks like. It looks like a lighted orb or a disc. You know, like the sun is looking like a disc right now. I don't fully understand how everything's working, but I can tell you that that sun right there is not 92 million miles away. I think it's about 8 miles away. But that's just me. And someone would say, well, if the sun was just 8 miles away, it'll burn the planet up, burn us up. And that's not so, because we're not getting burnt. The sun is a lot smaller than 432,000 miles thick. Look, let's put it this way. If the sun was 33 miles wide and 3,200 miles away, it would look the same way that it does right now. Yeah. Me, I think the sun is about 12 miles wide and about 8 miles away. And that's a strong statement to say that the sun is 12 miles wide and 8 miles away. But hey, I'm looking at it right now and I can tell you that that sun right there is not 92 million miles away. Okay. I think that's enough for today. Wait a minute, unless this cloud goes right in front of the sun and gets burnt. Looks like it's going to avoid it. That the cloud's a little bit ahead of the sun right here on my side. But I missed it. That's me moving the camera on the tripod. I got a pistol grip Sunpack tripod. I got this from Walmart for about $49. You don't want to get the $20 tripod. You want to get the one that costs a little bit more than 30 bucks. No. Yo, if you get the cheap tripod, you're going to wind up taking it back and getting the more expensive one. Okay, because the cheaper one is just flimsy. And you bump the camera, or you can knock over your camera in the cheap tripods. I got the Sunpack Ultra 6000 PG. Okay. Let's wrap it up for a few. I gotta go run some more errands. Let's get out of here.